Okay, welcome back to Liza P. And now we're going to continue on and do what we got to do in the swamp zone. Like, why? Why'd you have to spawn in the middle of corruption? Bro, really? Brother? I'm like, you gotta give me something here, man. I can't do much now. Oh, I was about to say, caught me. Caught me lacking. Ooh. Nah, we don't have enough to deal with him. I don't like fighting NPCs with that full. Well, the good news is that we have to stay like pretty much perfect if we want to get this done. First off, let me see what's on here. Oh, is this the... no, this is the Blight Town. Here we go. Whole bunch of falls right here. They've taken out post, beware of the rocks. So it's a little warning sign for the rocks. I don't remember rocks pouring down on us, but... yeah. literally no way, but okay. I mean, it's the safest way to do it. It's so boring. That was just iframe. I was like, I needed every bit of that. It's crazy. To crash. The only sadness I have right now is that I have to redo this area because of the NPC. So we pretty much are going to meet the Owl Doctor costume guy. This is his domain, I guess. I think we got all the butterflies too, though, so that was good. Happy about that, at least. Oh my. Get out of here with that. Right. Probably should turn that in too before we level up, just so we can see what kind of new stuff we get, and we have quartz to turn in anyway, so.
At the House of Vanini. Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private preserve? At the House of Vanini.
At the House of Vanini. Rock drill handle. A strength dagger. Pistol. Oh, I think this one shoots or something. That's pretty cool, this gun or whatever. Yeah, it has like a cool ass ability. I remember this one. Increases max amount of HP, stamina, and Legion. Ooh. That's like a really good ring. Ooh, lordy. Yeah, we're buying that. Shit. HP, stamina, and Legion. You can't beat that. I'm telling you. Then we got all the cranks you can think of. There's so these are the rest of the specials. Obviously use whatever you feel like you need to. I've been sticking with fire this entire time because, you know, whatever. I don't really use these as much because I'm just not a big item user. But it, you know, it kind of depends on what you want to do. I mean, fire, electric acid are usually like, you know, the things you kind of want. It's very situational. You know, you'll fight a boss for the first time and see like, oh, maybe I should be using this against this guy or, you know, whatever. It's completely dependent on your situation, to be honest. But 6,000 is pretty steep for, or is this 5,000? Like 5,000 is pretty steep for all the grindstones, but this is basically where you get like the infinite amounts. So I'll just buy them because situational stuff's coming up anyway in the game. And then we do have like weapons still to buy. You know what I mean? So we'll just kind of fill those out. If I'm missing a weapon, I think I am back at the what do you call it? Fucking Lorenzi Arcade or whatever. That's gonna be the merchant that down that way. So we can go pay him a visit. And then to replace all that, the ergo count doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me more is HP, stamina, and Legion. So those will go up a lot. Because you get all of it. And obviously you want more Legion. I mean, that's a pretty hefty chunk, right? That's like a whole nother use right there.
At the house.
At the House of Panini. And then the more important stuff, though, is like these big old upgrades right here to your slash resistance, strike resistance, all that. So these right here are probably now worth buying just for the fact of the damage that you could receive from certain enemies. They are quite expensive and they are very, very heavy. So, but I mean, we've been rolling around with the very basics of the basics this entire game. Except for, of course, you know, the converters and cartridges and stuff like that. These have been changed out every single time we've had an opportunity to do so. This, however, has not. So I could definitely be taking a lot less damage than I'm taking right now.
The house of it.
It's just the only drawback is that it's so heavy that you are going to sacrifice your weight limit for the fibers, and that's kind of the drawback into getting these 1,700 piece ones. So until I'm more at like a better weight quality, then I won't really worry about that stuff. Or if I'm just really getting my ass whipped and I need the extra defense, then I know where to go get that. I'll return that in.
No matter what. Serving welcome.
So 9,000 ergo to level up. We have plenty of like ergo chunks and shards and all sorts of shit that we can turn into money, so we're not really concerned with that part. We do want to start cranking up some of our ports that we just got. Increase the special grindstone use, add an amulet slot. I think adding this slot would be beneficial, just so we can put the ergo thing back on. Let's see here. What can we do? Recover some guard, regain HP. That's just, it's so, I don't know. Charges a certain amount of legion when enemy is eliminated. That can actually be really useful. Because we're not really using anything else. And Legion is really nice to have, so I think we'll charge that. Lower damage while dodging. Enhanced charge stagger. Enhances the stagger attack of charge. Oh, shit. We should have been done that one. Do I have enhanced charge too? Oh shit, my charge attack's about to go way up then. Hell yeah, that's good shit. I thought I already caught that. I guess I did not do that. We could have been really damaging these guys then. Now, my issue is going to be finding where that dude was. That's where I don't remember right now. I don't think he's down there. Yeah, I definitely don't remember where he's at. Was it right here? Dang, this really sucks. I kind of forgot where the fuck to go to get the... This is why I buy everything, like, first go. Oh, no, y'all can have that. Fuck off. Kind of do all that shit to me. Come on, why do you pop through? I already know you want to. Is this it? That is very commendable. I will say that. Like, came all that way just to get punked. That's amazing. Oh, here we go.
Tell me what you need.
Increases resistance. So, okay. Yeah. Crazy weapon there. There you go. So I think we bought everything important from the merchants that we met up to this point. And this makes this fight a little bit more comfortable too, so, you know, in the off chance that you're getting smacked around by everything on your way up here. So we did not get all the butterflies. We missed one. Must have spawned when I was running away. Okay. Status report. The most successful case proper. 3 patients died. Confirmed. Birth for God. Okay. Read those on your own volition. And this is the crazy doctor. I am not number 890. Name Precious Forgot.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human. No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly. In my judgment as a doctor, All should end while they're still human. What was her name? I don't recall. I remember now. My Adelina.
Now we are Owlman. Honestly, what did he just give me? Just a mask? That was it? I don't know. I think it was Adelina's dad. I don't really care. I didn't pay too much attention for that shit. Yeah, okay. Always gotta hold my breath for these situations. See if I can make the jump. Oh, that bullshit place. I remember that. Right. There's like an ambush and all sorts of shit starts happening right there. Dang, that dude's really coming. Hold up. That's right. Good Stargazer here. Oh, I think this is a trick spot. Yeah. They try to get you to jump there, I think, and you just fall down. Oh, shit. Shit. I don't even know how to progress from this. What do you do? This could be the dumbest thing I do. Let's go. Oh, it looks close. You just go falling straight off the map. Yeah, you can see him right there. Okay, I see what's going on. It's your opportunity to snipe. Nothing worse than that. Love it. Blood everywhere. Guts everywhere. Oh, please no. Oh, why did they get me so close to the edge like that, man? I think this is death. Hold up. Yeah, we're doing this. Right. We have to work our way up there. Like, bro. Oh boy, what a... I was like, yep, that was a trick. That was a trick. That was a trick. I was like, yeah, hold up. Just in case. There we go. Very difficult shit's about to happen right now. I think there's a bear in this cave too, if I'm not mistaken. Physical shock, disruption, weight up by 1. Don't really know why, but we'll just throw it on. That sucks, man. It's like I knew better too, but there was nothing to do but to just take that fall. Like you had to do it. Come on, you bastard. I can take any chances here. That was so stupid too. Like I knew what I was doing. Just super unnecessary damage. That was good stuff though. That's just a classic case of being a dummy. Okay. There's levels to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on. City, long spear. Very cool. Technique weapon. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Alright, let's see if we're strong enough to deal with this asshole. This is a pretty cool enemy, I'm not gonna lie. See him right there. Apparently I don't like block. Oh, that move sucks. Yep. The leaping amulet increases your stamina. Very good candidate for the 4th slot. Yeah, I haven't really discovered like the best scenario for this, but this dude's supposed to be like an ode to the original Pinocchio. Obviously, you got like the little cap and everything. So that was a really cool enemy to see. The first time I saw it, I was like, hey, it's Pinocchio. Like when you think about like the cartoon version and everything like that. So it's really nice to kind of pour that in there. Make it a thing, I guess. Thank you for highlighting yourself, sir. Otherwise, you would have had an easy target. I think there's a shortcut down here, too, that you can activate. Really good one too, so you don't have to run through the city anymore, or through good old Pinocchio boy. And in general, just have another safety valve against those puppets of the future if you really need one. But honestly, I would keep the cannon, let the cannon do an additional 500 points of damage, so that you don't have to like spend all the time running around, healing yourself. Doing all that. Right. This is how I actually discovered, I think, that there was a secret down there. I think that's what that's meant to do, is like kind of point you. And the fact that we're still getting crescents are just, it's mind-boggling. I don't know why Souls games are like this. Like, I'm done with +6. I need plus times, you know, plus 10s at this point. One of the most treacherous sections of the game is complete. That's very nice. Oh, shit.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Alright, so there's two different things going on here. One, there's a huge side optional path right here, along with the boss fight that is literally directly in front of us from this direction. Why in the world are the thing you would hear crap? I thought they were joking. The city would dispatch. Petrification, please. Yep. So we're getting a little bit more insight about what is going on here. Yo. Yo. Okay.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krot is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time all I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krot, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud, theft, and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it. Life is short. All I can do is... My treasure. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Thank you, my friend.
Life is short. All I can do...
All right, so with that, we are going to complete optional quest here because we have to. So let's take this back to Vanini. The gold coin fruit also spawned in, so we got to grab that crap too. So I'll make a run for that. You know, matter of fact, I'm just going to go to do Vanini, get the clue deciphered, and then just kind of, I'll do the gold coin fruit off screen because it's just a run over there. Who cares?
I always welcome. There you are, done and...
Thank you, sir. An old shack in the slums. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. I kept... Da-da-da. Old shack in Tomb Slums district. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line. Shack next. Yeah. So that was like a very early game. That's like Moonlight Town shit right there.
I get the puppies. I get the.
She's not going to be useful until I think the end area or something like that. Why won't you just let me grab the fruit from here? And I could use those free alchemist boosters that I got, but honestly, I'm not even really using the stuff to begin with, so no need to do so.
No matter what, sir, welcome.
Welcome. Oh crap. Oh, I should upgrade my weapon though, I'll tell you that much.
People have thanks for people.
That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna cost some ergo though.
I know my way around.
So we need 200 more. Of course we do.
I know my way around.
Just enough, wow. Just keep, like, I'm gonna frame this forever. One ergo after this, watch. That is so good. That is so good. And then I need a full moonstone, which we won't get for a long while still. The game is pretty long, I ain't gonna lie. For a indie fucking Souls game, like, I gotta say, yeah, no wonder, right? No wonder why this game was so peaked. One ergo, 51 of those guys. That's great boss fighting material, but I don't know if Hugo, like, disbands after the boss fight. I don't think he does. But I also don't want to ruin the quest, so it's kind of like I don't know. I really should just fight the boss on one ergo just because, but I already know I'm gonna spend money. I don't know. Or am I gonna remember to go to the Malin district and do all that bullshit? So many choices. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just go to the Path of the Pilgrim, so get that out of the way, I guess. Alright, we'll continue from here and do the little side quest stuff. And, yeah, next one.